day, losing my touch with reality. Driving all day, searching all night. Can't seem to focus this double sight. This is a tale sworn in a sight.
Specific frequency.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. A life destroyed. a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. What is up and what is going on? Hopefully you guys are all having a great day wherever you're at. Today we're back on the Architect SMP server. Gonna be working on some projects here, doing the stuff and things of course. I came out here to get some XP so we can rename some grilled cheese. And so we can repair some tools. So I got that taken care of. I need to do some work out here today. So we'll look into that. Last stream was a good stream. It was a giant hangout session, so had a lot of fun last stream. Just did a lot of chilling, just hung out with some people on the server and did some different things. So that was pretty fun. It was a pretty long stream too, from what I remember. Yeah, 9 hours. We built our food truck for the grilled cheese, and we did some redstonery. I've been up to like a lot of redstone-y stuff and things. I kind of need I think I did show this off, but I bought a whole shulker full of shulker shells from Mally. Mally runs the shulker farm on the server, so we are going to be converting eventually all of the storage here into shulker loaders. There's just way too much stuff. So we're obviously deleting things eventually, so we need to be... I think I can see up in there to that other chest. There we go. Yeah, we need to be shulker loading things just because of the amount of stuff that we get in. So I have a design ready for that. So we need to do that. We need to work on this path and clean this up, fill in the rest of the walls, make everything look good. What else? There's actually quite a lot of projects. I think I had mentioned them the last time we were out here, but yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of stuff done. Oh, there we go. I thought I had some extra anvils out here. I need to build the automatic anvil replacing system that goes into this. But I decided it needs reworked. It needs reworked is what needs to happen. Because whenever they're in a magazine at the end of the ceiling, and whenever the magazine shuffles, all the anvils take damage. And so if you stack it too high, then from all the shuffling, the anvil at the top breaks. And then when it drops down here, it breaks even more. So I need to come up with a different method of shuffling the anvils. Maybe they don't need to be stacked. Maybe they need to be in a straight line and just pushed in. I don't know. Might be able to come up with something with like sand or whatever. It needs looked into, that's for sure. But we need to connect this as well from here to there. I need to get the portal lined up too. That would be good. I want to see if I have any wood here. I should have. Yeah. Actually, I just need these, and I need the shulker shells. I have some in here that I want to use first. No crafting table. Sneaky, what's happening? How you doing today? Hello, hello. I want to take more shulker boxes of materials back. So I guess we'll leave all the grilled cheese in the one. Uh-oh, these don't stack for some reason. They're named the same. Wonder why. Hopefully they still go through the shop right. All right, anyway, I want to take back more blackstone. Like I said, we need to convert all this stuff to shulker loaders. The biggest problem is that I'm probably going to have to craft like a metric buttload of shulker boxes, which I mean is fine, because we're going to have to remove the storage in order to upgrade the storage. So all these items need to be displaced. Hit F3, thinks it tells you the tags. I'll have to look at it. I did a little bit of stuff and things off camera. I know you guys don't like that. I try not to. But you know, sometimes it happens, I guess. I've been having more and more continued issues with my capture card, but honestly, I think it's the PC the more I look into it. So, yeah, I need to upgrade my PC. I don't know if now's the time or not. Probably not. Honestly, though, last year for Black Friday, I always keep an eye on the Black Friday deals. I didn't see any deals that were, like, really worth having. But yeah, you know, with saying that, there's not like it doesn't feel like there should be a reason to wait until Black Friday. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just upgrade now. I don't think there's anything else I want to, oh wow, that's a lot of crying obsidian. Oh, I need to do something about all the iron too, because it's just currently being deleted. I should be, converting it into ingots. Jeez, ton of string too. Not a lot of ender pearls. And then of course this thing was all full. But F3, maybe it's F3 and something else. I think, oh, it's F3 and H is what it is. Advanced tooltips. Just says Minecraft golden carrot 13 components. Oh, I see that, F3H. So that's the same thing. Grilled, Grilled, Cheese, Cheese. There's must be some advanced data tag on there or something that's not. I don't know. I just hope that the shop stalker guy will accept it. If not, I guess we'll fix it. And of course, there's a ton of lag on the server tonight. I don't think it's lag, it's something to do with connection, routing. I've been really enjoying rocking the backwards hat. That's been pretty fun. But I'm only wearing boots now and the elytra, and so that kind of sucks. Yeah, there's some kind of lag. It's connection, because my ping's 3 million. Why? Why is it like this? I've literally been on the server like all afternoon, and it has not done this until now. They must have changed it because it used to tell you all the tag numbers. They probably did. Probably did. It's probably a developer option now or something. You guys didn't see what there was a creeper event here the other day, which was pretty sick. I'm still lagging. Stupid ping. But yeah, you could get this fancy creeper mask from completing the event. It was a super easy event. You just went and talked to all the creepers and had to do it in a particular order. That was the April Fool's thing. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Chief's been working on the town hall, I believe this is what it is. And I believe Mally did the bank today, so super sick. The bank really wasn't all that big of a building, so pretty nice, pretty nice. There is a vault room that goes here, so that the file needs modified a little bit, or the build needs modified. The grilled cheese truck still going strong. Isn't that right, Yev? Only one stack of grilled cheese left. Good thing we brought you a re-up. I guess we can test it. Oh, look, he doesn't have any available. So there is a tag difference. Wow. So I'm gonna have to go into Yev here, and I don't understand. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what's different. I know what's different. What's different is how I created them. Yes. Did I go and see the Minecraft movie? I did not. I honestly do not think that I will see it in theaters. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably wait for it to come out somewhere on the internet and watch it. Just doesn't seem like the type of movie that I want to go to a movie theater and watch. As great as I'm sure that movie is. I should probably get a diamond and just make sure that this works. I cannot trade with my own shop. Fair enough. It looked like it was for sale anyway, so. Nope, that stays there. I need to move the food truck. It just sucks because I really like the armor stands here, and so I'm probably gonna have to try and redo it myself. But I think we're gonna put it over here at the park. Put it out here on the street, parked up on the sidewalk. It's either going to be here or it's going to be I don't know what that is. I know I'm supposed to avoid the park, but I didn't think it said not to fly over the park. I should be far enough away from whatever that is. What is this? This is some kind of a restaurant, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to just, you know, park the truck up on the street. I might put it over here on this one by the zoo. Did you see the Minecraft movie, Sneaky? Oh, my Lanta. There's only one way for me to fix this. Get the heck out of here. Hopefully everything's still working. Everything should still be working. Since the VPN's only on my gaming PC and not related to the streaming PC. We'll see what happens now. You and your dad are gonna go in a couple weeks. You're gonna force him to watch it with you. Nice. Nope, that didn't fix it, did it? Made it worse. I don't know what's going on. Are we back to normal now? Nope. The last time I was having these issues on the server, I was able to fix it with my VPN, but clearly that's not working. No. I left it in intermission until I can figure this out. I want to go see the new Avengers, not Avengers, Marvel movie, Captain America, whatever, Brave New World. I do admit it doesn't look the greatest, but I typically see all the Marvel movies, so did I not just... Oh, there it goes. My ping is back to being typical. We'll see, though. Maybe it's better, hopefully. Of course, the connection bar hasn't had enough time to figure itself out yet. Flying seems better. Okay, back to the stuff and things. So I did a little bit of stuff off camera. We were talking about that. I'll have to go through everything. So I did 4 stacks for a diamond for this. Is this a discount? There's 27 stacks in a shulker box. So 27 stacks. So 4 times 7 is 28. So for 7, you're not really getting a discount. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to be. I mean, you're just getting the shulker box for like a diamond. I don't know what the going rate for a shulker box is these days. I did a little stuff and things over here with the beacon. The beacon was 1 block higher, but I shifted it down and I covered it in gold glass, and I changed the entire base into gold blocks. But I made it a large beacon. It's a big beacon now. But I actually need to adjust it. I need to make it not be haste anymore. What do we make it, like speed and regen? All right, so I've been doing like a lot of redstone-y stuff and things off camera. I've redesigned the door mechanism for keycard access that we had worked on at the Wither Skelly farm. I don't think that wasn't done on stream, but I showed you guys how it worked and operated and stuff, so. But I've redesigned the mechanism because I wanted it to be more easily replicatable. But I don't think I really achieved that goal, but I did design a system, so we might hop over into creative and look at that. Let's go see it real quick. Oh, while we're also here, me and Chief designed this system here, which was pretty fun. This is a this is an automatic golden carrot crafter. So this was super fun to work on. But it takes golden ingots that you deposit in here. And then we craft the ingots into nuggets. Then the nuggets go in here with carrots and get crafted. The issue is that one ingot gives 9 nuggets instead of 8 that you need, so you're always going to end up with a 1 byproduct. So we had to work out a system that relied on a clock in order to lock and unlock a hopper below the golden carrot crafter. And whenever you pull items out of a crafter, it always starts in the top left slot first. So we had to make it so that it pulled out 1 golden nugget on every craft. That way the crafter didn't back up. So you put your ingots in here and your carrots come out, carrots go up here. The system also is taking that 1 extra nugget out of the bottom. It's putting it back into a crafter, turning it back into ingots, and then recirculating it into the system. So it's a super cool little compact system. Turned out really neat. We might have to clean this up a little bit, and maybe I'll make a world download for it. But this system is also smart, where we're using a comparator off of this dropper to make sure that there's gold in the system, and if there is, then so what we had to have do is, since we are recirculating gold, we need to prioritize the recirculating mechanism over a general input feed. Because if we don't prioritize the recirculating, the input feed will overwhelm the system. So this crafter makes nuggets back into ingots and then puts it into this dropper, and then we make sure that the input feed hopper gets locked whenever this dropper gets so full. So we just want to make sure that it doesn't overfill, so the recirculating crafter can constantly keep it, stocked. We also have a system on the top line here, which makes it check for carrots. And if there are no carrots, this block retracts. The entire system is controlled by this comparator, which is making sure that there's gold. So if there are no gold and there are no carrots, then the system doesn't get power down here and it doesn't turn on. We also made it so that this chest gets looked at, and once this chest gets like 95% full, we send a signal down here, which also turns the clock off. So it's intelligent all the way around. It makes sure that you don't run out of input material, and it makes sure that your chest doesn't overfill. Because the issue with these crafters is that it's going to continue to craft regardless of the space available. It just starts shooting it out the side of the block. So we wanted to make sure that we aren't deleting items. So fun little system here. But we need to go to my spot. And then back here, I have the door mechanism again. Or not the door. That's the door mechanism over there. This is the golden carrot thing. I was going to look at seeing if I could compact it a little more. I was also messing around with a chair. Yeah, a chair. A stair switcher for a hidden floor. I wanted to convert the steps. I wanted to convert my basement access inside my house from a ladder to a stair system. But I couldn't work out the timings very well. I don't know what it is about rising and falling edge for circuits and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I had a hard time working through that. The issue that I have with this system is that this lever is powering this line, and I'm using that power to run this piston. So I need to find a way to make it singular input. In some variety. It has to be made into a singular input. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But the issue with these types of circuits is that on your closing, you need to retract the piston as fast as possible and then push the blocks. So you retract the step, push the blocks. Now the issue is doing it in reverse. So in order to do it in reverse, you need to pull the block back and then push the stairs up. So since it needs to go in reverse, you need 2 different sets of timing. So pushing the lever down gets us this delayed input here. But we're taking another redstone torch, feeding it into here, which this adds 1 tick of delay, and this is 2 ticks of delay, which is the same amount of time it takes for a piston to extend. But the fact that it takes 2 ticks in order for this to push up means that we have enough time for these pistons to retract after their 1 tick of delay that you get from this repeater. Now, in order to make this piston retract instantly, we need to remove the power source instantly. So this line here is powering this piston, and whenever the power is removed, you no longer have to hold power for 2 ticks. Because that's the issue. Whenever you send power through one direction, it takes that much time to get there, but then it takes that much time to for the redstone signal to decay. And so we need to cut the circuit immediately, and so that's what this is doing. It's removing the power block so that pistons have a 1 tick retraction, I believe. So we immediately pull this back, which immediately pulls this step down, and then you get this circuit to fire. So fun little thing. Anyway, we were here to look at the door mechanism. This is the door mechanism. It turned out to be a whole thing. But we got all the logic worked out. You know, all that stuff worked out pretty good. I did a lot of redstone in here to come up with this, so been pretty happy with it. This is the tileable AB filter system that we found from the gold farm. And I hijacked a signal here with some observers. And that's what runs most of the circuitry. This line here is an item return system for your key card once you deposit it into the system. We have a monostable circuit down here to control the opening of the door. And we have a latch system down here, which controls the admin access room. And then this is a reset line for the latch. And actually this and this can go now, because there is no reset that happens over here on this edge. Not anymore. But yeah, so we got the 3x3 fast door that we really like. So very nice. And I got some circuitry in here to handle a lot of that. But our key cards for right now are just red and yellow wool. Red wool is for admin access, yellow wool is for general admission. So you put your red wool in, you get the door open, you walk in, your items returned to you, door closes behind you. This is the admin access room, which would be behind the scenes storage or circuitry control, any of that stuff. Redstone mechanics, all that stuff would happen in the back. So if you want to share the farm with somebody, but you don't want them going into your storage or into your redstone and messing with stuff, that's what the door exists for. So this is just a mock-up. You know, this would technically go anywhere. That's what this bulb is for. And we just hooked up a door to it real quick just so it was easier to visualize. But so once the admin door is opened, the only way to close it is for the admin to leave, or for somebody just in general to leave. As soon as somebody leaves, the admin door closes. So, and of course the admin door is only accessible with the admin key card. I made it so that if anybody is in here, they can still continue to leave. The door will still continue to open and close without a key card from the inside. So no problems with that. If a general user puts in their card, The door opens, but you can see that the redstone admin access door does not open. That stays closed. And the general user can still leave. No problems there. So it's a fun little system. Keycard access. So in theory, the only thing that you need for this system is from here, this bit here, this line up here, this of hoppers, and this down here. You just need this slice right here, and the rest of the complicated redstone is to run the door mechanism and to do the item return system, which is done with this dropper chain here. So that's what makes it bulky and complicated, but just the key card mechanism is this slice right here. So Chief had requested that if an admin puts in their card and, I don't know, they decide to wander off, or they notice something and had to kill a skeleton or whatever, then they turn around and the door's closed. Well, if you only have one key card, you're now locked out of the system. And so there's no way to get back in unless you give it another key card. So the way, well, I guess even the general user has that issue. But there's a mechanism here which retracts this block that'll make it so that yeah, why is this like this? I don't know. Let's reset. Oh, it's because we converted to a monostable circuit down here instead of a latch. And so when it was a latch, an RS latch, it held this redstone block up here in this state. And so that's what gave you another door access mechanism. So might have to be revisited, or just the idea in general scrap. Maybe, you know, everyone should have 2 key cards issued to them. So I'll think about it. But fun little mechanism anyway. Had a lot of fun designing it. Had a headache, honestly. I don't know what it is with me and trying to figure out rising versus falling edge circuits. I have no idea. But my brain hurts when I do those, where you need the timings to be different each direction. So but yeah, fun. This is, of course, my starter house here. I don't know what that stuff is. I'm just concerned about my spot. And I showed Chief, I saw this in a video, using boats, since they have a wider hitbox. They can access 9 hoppers at a time. So you can have a very simple 9x furnace array, as long as you don't sit in the boat and nudge it and mess it up. But so we designed the mechanism that makes golden carrots. So that's great and all, but the issue is that, you know, I have my house here and this is my current base. I really need to move out of Hilltown one of these days and start my own proper base. But I guess until that happens, we're just, you know, hanging out here at the home. But so I needed to put the golden carrot crafter somewhere. And I thought about putting it underneath the food truck. But then I told myself that the food truck is where the gold shop is actually going to go. So don't want to be doing that. So the only other place that it could go would be here. So I needed to make a space for it here at my house. So basement renovations happened. So we open up the basement as normal. We used to be able to exit right here into the basement. Well, I got rid of all that. So we keep coming down, and now we're in my basement. So I cleaned it up, decorated it a little bit, made it look pretty. Oh, that one has to be a slab. I was going to put a block there, but you need that one in order to get to the bone meal thingy. So cleaned up the basement. This was the bulk storage for the basalt and the netherrack that I have that was down in here too. I don't really know how I feel about some of these interconnecting beams or whatever, but we just don't look at them too hard. But so I put the carrot auto crafter in here. Yeah, this thing pretty easy to make, super simple, can't complain. Yeah, I just want to try and make sure that we don't hold a lot of gold or a lot of items in here. I was gonna be like, technically this should be getting gold, but it's locked from there's a repeater underneath there. But I've of course built all the redstone out of gold because it just had to be made out of gold. So this is a master on-off switch, but like I said, as we went through the redstone, it is a smart system, and it can tell whether or not the storage is full. It can tell whether or not it has carrots to input, and it can tell whether or not it has gold. So, but I felt like it would be nice to just have a general off switch. It's always good. Down here at the end, I made an automatic pumpkin and melon farm. Just super quick, super dirty. Automatic, or not automatic, but a manual override to I don't know if this thing needs turned off for any reason whatsoever. It can be done. Just flip the lever down. I also made it intelligent too. So underneath the bottom here, I got a comparator. And if we receive a signal strength of 2, which should be like into the second stack or into the second slot of the comparator or the hopper, we'll get an output. And that just goes up here to a repeater, which powers the same redstone line. And it, of course, would make the piston be locked down until space was available. So just something just to have, you know, because we were doing pumpkins for something. Oh, for the piglin bartering. They needed yeah, they needed carved pumpkins on their head. Man, I don't know why that didn't come to me. But Jim, what's up? How are you today? Hello, hello. So yeah, automatic that. This is the little crop farm for carrots or, you know, whatever. You just stand in there and use it. Feed it full of bone meal. I gotta get more bone meal. And then of course we the little farm that I had under here, I moved it into here. Decorated it up a little bit. Little gold veins through the walls. Looks pretty neato. So nothing too crazy. Just some simple little things down in here. But I need to make some kind of an access to get back in here so you can fill the bone meal thing. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Maybe through here or something. Maybe through here? Maybe. I don't know. That's another problem to I could probably make something here. You're doing okay, Jim? How about me? I'm doing well. Can't complain. Not really, anyway. How would I put a door in here? Maybe I could put a door in this corner. It would be better if it was there. I mean, I guess I could just do a spruce door or something. I don't have to get too complicated. It's already a secret basement. There's no need for too many secret doors. There you go. You never know. It's part of the aesthetic of your room now. And we can get back in here to mess around with all the things and stuff, so. These were the old original tools. Keep them there as mementos. This was the original Y height for the mountain when we first settled here. And of course, this was the exit to the front lawn. Once I raised the ground to put the house up higher. But I took it down all the way to the bottom since that's where the Fellowship of the Tea has their secret doors, so. Or their secret passageways beneath their houses. But this area hasn't really been worked on at all. This is Snocky's place. And this is the entrance to the Fellowship. Fellowship has a lot of goodies in here. I don't know who actually lives here out of the Fellowship. A lot of music discs. Fellowship of Timmy. Snot, Coffin, Witter, me, Yoshino, Floof, and Road. Last for sale. I thought for sure that these tunnels were actually more connected, but I guess not. Let's have a little peekaroo here. Oh, it is. Oh, I see the ladder. Oh, this is Snocky's place. That's back to my place. This here. Into the depths. Oh, this was obviously some bee thing. There were definitely beehives in here. And this is probably for hats, I would assume, with the pumpkins. Or for custom, they're for custom items. Ah, yes, this goes up to Coffin's base. Yeah, you can see that the anvils were here. So you set the item texture and then you anvil it to change the name. Whose house is this? This might be Alexan's house. Witter's house. Okay. I don't remember where I came out of. It wasn't down there. Aha, it was over here. Is that all for the secret tunnels? I think that's it. No more secret tunnels. Using a bit of cheaty zoom. But yeah, maybe one day we'll come back and we will make the secret tunnels look nice. Okay. Put that away. I guess I don't actually know where I store wheat. Where does wheat go? Right there. Oh, also, since I'm not rocking full gear, I got a texture pack that makes Totems of Undying invisible. Or at least invisible on my HUD, so that way it's not in the way. So I've been holding a totem in my offhand just to kind of help. I think I did one more thing off camera. I've been working on the Nether hub. You guys all know that. Whenever I have a free minute and I feel like it, I've been coming into the Nether here and placing blocks. But I had to make myself a storage room with the amount of crap that I was doing. So I got all the glass in just this one section. And I got some of the doors and some of the other glass and some of the other blocks, yada yada, in place. But I still need to do a lot of glass. Still need to do a lot of. I got to get a bunch of glowstone. Glowstone goes down in here, like this, and then I got to get some leaves. So there's still a lot to do. And I was intelligent enough to take on the south tunnel as well, but I mainly just wanted the south tunnel to be more flight accessible for going down to the Wither Skeleton farm, but it doesn't honestly look like anybody's going to do the south tunnel, so I guess it's our job. But I know nobody lives on the other side of this here, anywhere close, so I decided to take over the first slot as a storage room. So I've got some of my project boxes here with things in it. Ender chest, crafting tables, stone cutter, and a wall of chests. Mostly filled with netherrack or some other variety. I did add a couple rows on, so... But yeah, made myself a nice little storage room here. We need to make a storage room for this stuff down here. And I think there was actually one planned in the planning zone behind this door. I think there's another door like that too over here. No? I know one of them was supposed to be for storage. But it would be nice to clean up some of this crap. And I mean, the Nether hub's not done, but it would be nice to just get it out of the way, I guess. So it doesn't look like a continuous work zone. But I guess I'm going to be taking some of this glass so I can go work on my own projects. Really, really badly need to do the super smelter. I was wondering where all my dark oak went. I left it in here for building this. It's the problem with having all these shulker boxes. Start leaving them everywhere. Trying to think of what I'm going to need to go work on some of that stuff. Might need some of that. I think I'm going to need deep slate. And I think I'm going to need quartz. I don't think I actually have a lot of quartz. We might have to run the bartering farm. I have 50 blocks of quartz, so... Oh, here's some. I mean, I have all this too, but... Maybe we just fortune up a couple stacks here real quick. I got a bunch of iron too. Alk gave me a donation of iron. I guess I will put this iron in here. I can't honestly believe that I've gone this long on the server and I don't have my own iron farm. I was using this fortune pick to do some mining the other day, and I didn't realize I didn't have mending on it. Oh, I did some mining the other day, some off-camera mining, of course. We're back up to 63 diamond ore, and the profits of the shop have brought us up to 38 diamonds and 7 diamond blocks, so we're no longer extremely broke. After I paid Mally for all the shulker boxes. So with all the glowstone that I need for, crap, I'm dumb. I don't know how I fall off like that. But for all the glowstone that I need for the nether hub, there is an individual on the server with a witch hut, but I was informed that they are, pretty close to being inactive. So they've got some stuff going on or whatever, and they can't play as much as they'd like, but I think I'm going to steward the farm and keep it running so that way I can provide the resources. I believe the guy was Stoico. I don't think I've ever met him, but he was running the bulk buy shop over here in this trailer here, but the trailer has been bought out completely. He was selling sticks, glass bottles, you know, everything you get from the witch farm. So aha, Skeletor dead. Grizzle, what's going on? Hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a great day. There we go. Got ourselves some quartz. Not sure what else I might need. More leaves. Maybe more leaves, azalea or regular. I'll grab one more stack of each of those. What about birch? Maybe some more birch too. Probably gonna have to go buy some birch. You'll be logging on in a bit. You're just watching some YouTube and did some gardening first. Nice, nice. The old microphone arm squeaking. I don't know what the deal is with that. It was quite the awful squeak too. Gamer Sims, how we doing? Hello, hello. Where'd that shulker box go? There it is. Should probably sleep. You know what? I made all of those grilled cheeses. I do have some for myself. Do these stack? These don't stack. I need to make myself some grilled cheese. You're doing good. How about me? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Just chilling. Doing some prep work here before we get into a project. Honestly, dragging my feet for whatever reason. I just got to get in and do it. I don't know what it is. It takes me forever to start a project, but once I get it going, then I'm fine. Just like my basement here. It took me all afternoon to finally work up and just build it. We got carrots, got gold. Gamer Sims, thank you so much for that follow, man. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to be working on my nether tunnel to the gold farm. That's at least the tentative plans at the moment. This is my Hilltown base. Yes, it is. I'm still currently basing out of my house at Hilltown, but I need to probably move out soon, TM. Yeah, I added this little... I had a secret basement to begin with, but I added on to it because I needed room, honestly, for this contraption here for my golden carrot auto crafting. So, yeah, I had to find a space to fit it, so... Dug it up, made it look nice. I did all the exterior walls with blackstone. I may still change that. We'll just have to see. I mean, it's fine for now. I mean, the mechanism does look like absolute trash just shoved in here like it is. But the mechanism itself isn't pretty to begin with, so... Function is what matters. It performs a task that is very labor intensive for the player to do anyway, so... There we go. There we go. Now I got some food for me personally. Oh, Bai has really bad ping too. My ping earlier was also awful. I don't know what's going on. All right, up the hallway we go. Yeah, this bit of nonsense here needs to be worked on.
Nothing could have prepared me for the high stakes heartbreak that surrounds me. You want me, you won't let me go. So I burn so. I can see you coming like a wildfire.
Oh, crap. I didn't bring anything for purple dye. Purple dye? Oh, you know what? I think I bought purple glass the last time. But 2 stacks ain't gonna do it. Why didn't I think of that? Always forgetting stuff. So I have the deep slate. I have the quartz. I brought regular glass. I have enough charcoal to do black glass. But maybe I should go buy some black, buy some purple glass. All right, so we were here the other day, and they have this pick and mix with a free shulker up here. Choose 27 of any color, and it's 16 diamonds per shulker. 16 diamonds per shulker. Do I need? I mean, I might as well, because you can re-dye, I believe, any of this. I'm going broke again. Let's do a row of black. Let's do a row of purple. I think I should probably get some white. I have a few stacks of other colors. Let's do 3 more black. Maybe we do 2 more of each and then the rest white. Now I'll just get 3 in white. There we go. Diamonds are in the chest. Or is there a payment place down here? I don't think so. Payment in chest. Payment is in chest. So many hostile creatures. Creepers should all be friends with each other. I guess at the end of the day, whatever I don't use of this will definitely go to other projects for sure. I guess the next thing we're going to have to do is shift the hallway so that my portal lines up with the pathway here. Oh, it sucks. I'm gonna have to dig all this crap out again. So I'm either gonna have to pick this door hole or this door hole. Oh, I didn't bring a saw thingy. Stone cutter. Hopefully I have one in here. I used to. Nope. I guess I'll make another one. I have to get everything out of the old shulker box. Floof's up early this morning. I don't believe Floof's usually on for another hour. All right. Should probably be bringing glass with me. I gotta place the glass with me, that way nothing spawns up here as we go. We don't want no gas, no pigments, none of that nonsense. Oh, I did make the pigment farm more safe. I finally added a fence ring around it with some glass, so that way they can't walk off the edge. Good morning, Floof. How are you this lovely morning? I'm working on my pathway from the nether portal to all of this. I need to do my pathway in the nether too at some point. I gotta get into creative at some point too and finish the gold shop. I need to work on the Redstoner guild too. Now stuff's gonna spawn over there. We'll just have to murder them. I guess nothing did spawn. Very nice. Hopefully shifting the portal over doesn't mess with anything. Murder time, murder time. Ben commits a murder. Wrong streamer. I'm glad we didn't have to murder anything. Oh, look, stuff is spawning. Guess I need to slab the top of my boxes. Actually, they won't open now. That slab one up. There we go. I need obsidian. Oh, lots of obsidian. Chief's been running this farm a lot to, he needs a lot of quartz. Or maybe Like needs a lot of quartz. Speaking of quartz, do I sell bulk? Of course I do. At the current moment, I don't have anything set up at Hilltown for that, but we can definitely figure that out. What do I need? I need quartz. I should probably run this farm because there is no quartz right now. There's plenty of gold though. Be off with you. Yeah, I'm gonna be converting all of this to shulker box loader. That's just a whole nother project though. That's a big project. I gotta tear out the entire storage in order to fix that. Yeah, just whatever I've got going on for storage right now is just not enough. I sold my soul to Mally for a whole shulker full of shulkers. Mally owns me. We actually came to a good deal. I made Mally a giant pyramid full of goodies at their base. Where was that quartz that I brought? Just make another stack of blocks. I don't need that much more. I'm surprised nothing spawned out here. Well, honestly, the piglins are probably consuming the mob cap at the moment, so yeah, that's probably why nothing spawned out here. I got a whole giant freaking door mechanism to install out here too. That's gonna be, it's gonna be something. I should have had Chief give me more keys. Maybe I'll go buy some. I don't know how much he sells keys for. You said you needed obsidian too, right, Floof? We got plenty of that. We're gonna move some nether portals. I think I'm selling quartz for I think it's 1 diamond for 2 stacks. Well, whenever you need obsidian, you can let me know. Actually, I should start selling it in the shop, honestly. I didn't think about adding that in. I will, though. Do you think it would be alright, Floof, if I took over the stewardship of the witch farm? I messaged Stoico, I believe the guy's name is, the other day and asked him if it would be alright, but he hasn't gotten back to me. And Chief was saying that he was the main supplier of redstone, and yeah, his shop's sold out now. So I wanted to restock the shop, not only with redstone, but I need a buttload of glowstone too to finish the nether hallways. He told you that players can use it for now while he's absent, so just use it? Perfect, perfect, thank you. Oh yeah, I converted these to blocks so I can make steps. Do I need junk blocks? Maybe. I don't think I brought any junk blocks with me. I mean, technically blackstone can be junk. Let me go grab some netherrack. I think I have some basalt in there. Maybe I'll use basalt since it doesn't instant break. I have been getting some progress done on the Nether Hub, or at least the North Tunnel. But when I dug it out, I didn't dig enough. So I need to dig out, I believe it's 3 more blocks. It's definitely 3 more blocks on that side, but I think it's only 1 more block on this side. I don't know how I got the dimensions wrong. Yeah, it's 3 blocks on this side, and it's only 1 more block on this side. So I got to dig all that out, and then I can start placing more blocks. But I at least got up to here, which is what, 4 arches? 4 arches. And I glassed in just the 1 arch down here. I didn't get the rest of it. I really need to get the super smelter going, so that way I can smelt, you know... I'm probably going to need like 15 shulker boxes full glass, I bet. As a rough estimate, in order to get down to the end of that. Because I think it was like half of a shulker box. Maybe it was 3/4 of a shulker box per section. But I made myself a nice little tunnel too. I took one of the little tunnel spots to make a storage area. I've been saving all my crap. I got so much stuff. There we go. If anybody needs netherrack, I got you. Or basalt. Big tunnel, yeah. I need to figure out which pathway I'm taking, the left side or the right side. Either way, I got to completely redig my tunnel and then move my nether portals as well. I need to find like an airship design or something that can go around these 2 portals in the sky. I tried so hard to find a mountain to shove them in, but all the portals around the gold farm are out in the middle of the ocean. Whoops. One in the ship, other inside the balloon of the blimp? Yeah, something like that. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it's covered, not just floating portals. Almost like it's snowing. I know. Get this particle effects over basalt deltas. I wonder why. I wonder what the lore is behind that. Has to be some reason. Yeah, the Geiger clicker is definitely weird. I have a mod that I got that removed the fog for in the Nether. It's so much better without the fog. Basalt is formed when magma supercools instantly, which suggests that there's ice in the Nether. Interesting. I know, some of the Minecraft lore gets wild. Oh look, friends! The particles suggest ash, so foliage got destroyed. I hate these things so much. Might have to do with the Piglin Wars of other Minecraft games and movies. Yeah, I've never really looked into the lore that much. Gotta go back after breakfast. All right, Floof. Enjoy your breakfast. Not out of gold yet. I don't think I have any warped wood. I have some, but not the amount that I need. Well, back to the shopping district to buy more stuff. No, that's not what I needed. I don't think I can convert it. Oh, I can. Warped wood? I don't know. I might need maybe a stack. Maybe 2 stacks. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Even with resistance and regen. I don't know why magma cubes hurt so much. All right, every 7 we need dark oak. Jeez, how did that work out to be perfectly spaced? I think I'm gonna have to figure out where the door mechanism is gonna go too. I need to do that. It should probably go at one of these arches. Probably at the first arch back at the beginning there. All right, it's 2 anvils per wing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wings times 2 is 12. Times 2 sides is 24 anvils. Delden, hello, what's up? How are you today? Sadly, you're exhausted. That sucks, man. Hopefully you're able to get a minute and relax and chill out for a little bit. I'm doing well. Not up to a whole lot. It's the same stuff every day for me. Typically, anyway. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it's definitely something. I thought a thing where you could convert these back backwards. Aha. Today was at least my day off today, so I didn't do a whole lot of much, just kind of hung out. Went to, had an appointment this afternoon, went to that. Slacker was looking for some Blackstone. And at the beginning of the stream, I dropped off, it was like, I don't know, a few shulkers worth. Get out of here, vermin. All right, it goes wall, anvil, step. Nice. Coming out with that heist win, dealt in. GG. Whoa. What is all this crap? I told you guys stuff was going to spawn. Dong dong. Oh no, I'm being accosted. Get out of here. I got a backwards hat, GG. I am looking fresh with my backwards hat. It's actually a sniffer hat. It's supposed to look like a sniffer. They had hats for the zoo opening event. I decided to run like no armor, which hasn't fared too well for me. I've died twice now with over 200 levels on me, which... but, you know, it's easy enough for me to get levels back, so... Not concerned about that. Just the idea. Levels are my grilled cheese money. If I have no levels, I can't make grilled cheese. Alright, that should hopefully take care of the spawns at least. I'm probably gonna have to go buy more frog lights too. Oh no, I'm good on frog lights. Alright, I need to put a birch wall now up behind everything. But I need to slab it as I go. So what have I been using for slabs? Regular stone. Grilled cheese. Do you dip your grilled cheese in tomato soup? We had a whole debate about this the other day on stream. You do when you have both? I know, it's perfect. Grilled cheese and tomato soup just go together. I have a food truck selling grilled cheese right now, and I am selling tomato soup with it. You gotta have both. You agree sometimes grilled cheese and tomato soup are good, but grilled cheese with grape jelly on it is to die for? What kind of combination is that? I've never heard of such a thing. I can't imagine cheese and grapes going good together. Well, I don't know. I guess cheese and wine are a thing, and wine is a type of grape. Grapes are fermented. Wine is fermented grapes. Fermented English. Man, I know how wine's made. Cheese and grapes are on charcuterie boards all the time, though. I don't know. Grape jelly and a grilled cheese. That's a combination I've never thought of. I don't know. You would think that the grease from the cheese being melted would alter the taste. I know some people that make their grilled cheeses with mayonnaise on the outside when you toast it in a frying pan. I don't know if mayonnaise-based grilled cheese would go with grape jelly on it. I don't know about that. Mayo is good, you don't taste it. Yeah, I mean, you don't really taste it, yeah. I mean, you either use mayo or butter on the outside of a grilled cheese. It's awesome. Your grandmother got you eating them that way. I should try it. I'll think about it. Try not to eat any bread right now. That, I don't know. I'd try it. I'd try it. I haven't made a grilled cheese in a while. No mayo. No mayo. Yeah, the mayo is more for frying, because the mayo is a fat, you know, like an oil. LOL, no bread. Well, you could literally just grill the cheese. True, true. I've seen lots of things where you take shredded cheese or shred your own cheese and put it on a silpat and bake it in the oven and make little crispy cheese thingies. So I can make me some crispy cheese crackers to dip in grape jelly. I mean, I guess if you think about it like a cracker, I don't know. Crackers and jelly go together. Dare me to dip string cheese in jelly? I'm gonna go get a piece of American cheese, fold it in half, and dip it in grape jelly. I don't know if I bet I have grape jelly. Roll it like a cigar. There you go. I better remove this. Stuff will spawn up there and murder me. Maximum cheese. I'm gonna take and lay out like 10 pieces of cheese on a plate, spread it thick with grape jelly, and roll it up. Yeah, I didn't think I could reach the gap. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be able to get that down through the glass. All right, now I need the polished blackstone and all the blackstone steps to do the roof. If only I had enough blackstone. Whoops. All right. It's actually blackstone slabs with blocks on top. So we do the blocks from the top. Blocks with steps. Surround the perimeter. I think I'm one block too high. I am. I don't know why I'm doing full blocks. It's steps. Steps that go up here at this height. Oh, I forgot some dark oak. right, the blackstone now goes top slab. Get out of here, you stone cutter thingy. Four more. I need more quartz now. $15 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 90 slaberinos. Come on. Place it in the right spot. So much crap everywhere. Kind of forgot about the frog lights and the glass. Very nice. Now we just need more detail work. They almost kind of look like little speakers up on the wall, don't they? All right, 6 bays times 4, another 24 fence. Whoa, where did this thing come from? Vermin. All right, I gotta put the leaves in, the gold blocks, and a couple more polished steps. Stupid little magma blob blobs. All right. All right, I need stone slabs and some polished black stone slabs.
Don't you think we could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rush your blue, hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic fly. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5. I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows.
All right, just need the warped wood now. The blue wood's expensive. Almost popped the totem there. All right, we need to wrap this up. Perfect. All more closed in now. Just gotta light this other portal and see what happens. It should, in theory, link, but you never know. All right, the only thing I gotta do is I gotta place all the dark oak decorations. But I believe the shulker box that I have for that is in the nether. It has all the extra pieces, so we'll have to go grab that. But unfortunately, I think we're gonna leave that for another day. We've been live for about 3 hours now. Kind of wanted to go a little longer, but I do have work tomorrow, and I'm feeling pretty tired right now, so I think this is a good place to call it. So we're gonna end it here. Hopefully stream again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, and we'll be back here working, or potentially working on a community project, something along those lines. So be on the lookout for that. I'll keep you guys updated on X and in the Discord. We got lots of projects to do. Like I had mentioned earlier, we got to get my gold shop. We got a Redstoner's Guild to design. I got to transfer a bunch of stuff from creative to survival. We really need to do the super smelter. That's something that's at like the top of my priority list once I'm feeling like it, so it's got to be up there somewhere. But hopefully soon we'll get to working on that. Oh, let's see what happens. Delden coming out with a win. Jim being thrown under the bus. Rip. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm going to end it here, guys. So thank you everyone for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. You guys know what to do with all the social medias. Be sure to hit them up, check them out, do the stuff and things where applicable, wherever you're at. Bodge channel is your main source of more content from me, so be sure to hit that up if you want to check out previous streams. And you never know, I might start uploading some of my redstone shenaniganry to my main channel, but yeah, you never know. But yeah, I can't really think of much else here for the end of the stream. We got some things done. That's what matters. We had a whole 9-hour stream the other night and didn't get a whole lot of much done, so just glad to be able to put some blocks down, get some things going. Super happy with the way my new basement turned out, as well as the golden carrot auto crafter and my keycard access doors, so things and stuff are happening. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off to bed. Thank you again everyone for being here. Make sure to have yourselves great and wonderful day, night, or evenings, wherever you guys are at. I'll see you guys all at the next stream.